PsyTricks presents What is Slow Living? As technology has accelerated, so has the speed of life. Conversations, information, and news travels faster than ever before. People are expected to be connected 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hustle culture has people working to the point of burnout. But the faster things become, the more we want to slow them down, and that's where slow living comes in. It may sound simple, but it's actually a profoundly revolutionary idea in a roadrunner culture where every moment in a day is a race against the clock. But what exactly is slow living, and how you can slow down and embrace a slower pace of life? The best way to describe slow living is to describe what it isn't, and that's slowing down to a snail's pace that doesn't make sense in today's fast-paced culture. In our fast-forward culture, where the taboo against slowness runs so deep, we just assume that the only way to slow down is for everything to become incredibly slow motion, which would be absurd. Slow living isn't about shutting down, it's about stepping back strategically. Slow living is about doing things at the right speed. So, understanding that, sure, there are times to go fast and be busy, but there are other times when it pays to put the brakes on and slow down. What are the cornerstones of living a slower lifestyle? Slow living is about creating opportunities to disconnect, literally slow down and be more present. Taking the first step towards this entails redefining your relationship with your phone, tablet, or other gadgets and making more room in your life for screen-free time. A cornerstone of slow living is forging a more balanced, healthier, happier, and more humane relationship with our technology. It's knowing when to go on and use that incredible thrilling speed of technology, and then knowing when enough is enough and to stop scrolling through Instagram or stop surfing the net while watching Netflix or just simply stop being in front of a screen. Another key element of slow living is letting go of the fear of missing out. And instead of trying to do every single thing, honing in on the things that matter. A cornerstone of being slow is saying no. It's relearning the lost art of saying no, of prioritizing, of taking the time to pause, reflect, and look at your life and say what is really important. Then focus your time and attention on those things and let everything else go. Why is slow living worth your time? So many of us have attempted to integrate principles of slow living into our day-to-day, and that's because we're quickly hitting our capacity for our fast-paced lifestyles. Something that's starting to take its toll. We're bumping up against the limits now of how much speed the human mind, body, and spirit can take. And I think we're paying a price across our lives to this go fast or do everything at once attitude. Everything from our health and diet to our relationships, families, communities, and schools is suffering, and it's also hurting our ability to think, link, innovate, create work, be productive, and be creative. The slow living movement resonates with so many because people are sick of fast forwarding through their lives and the consequences that go along with that lifestyle. We're racing through our lives instead of actually living them, turning every moment of the day into a dash takes at all, and it's hurting us in so many ways. And what does this term mean to you? Share your opinion in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.